Hello, everyone. My name is Alan. Today, we're going to discuss supply in macroeconomics. So let's start by defining the concept of supply in macroeconomics. Supply refers to the quantity of good or service that producers are willing and able to sell at different prices during a certain time period. The law of supply states that, all else being equal, an increase in the price of a good will result in an increase in the quantity supplied. This is because the higher prices provide an incentive for producers to supply more of the good to the market. On the other hand, if the price decreases, producers are likely to supply less of the good, and it is less profitable for them. This behavior is fundamental in determining the interaction between price and quantity in a market. So let's take an example of the coffee industry, specifically looking at the Starbucks. Suppose the price of the cup of coffee increased from $3 to $5 due to a higher demand. According to the law of supply, Starbucks would respond to increasing the quantity of a coffee supplied. They might open more stores, hire more baristas, and increase production at their roasting plants. As price rise, the incentive of a supply more coffee increase because the Starbucks can generate higher revenue. On the other hand, if the price of coffee drops to $2, Starbucks may scale back to operations by closing some less profitable locations or producing fewer coffee beans, as the lower price does not justify the same level of supply. So now, let's talk about the supply curve. The supply curve graphically represents the relationship between the price of a good and the quantity supplied. It is generally upward sloping, which means that its price increase, the quantity supplied also increases. For example, using the supply schedule for Starbucks lattes, we can plot the price of a latte on a vertical axis and the quantity supplied on a horizontal axis. This will give us the upward sloping curve, showing that the higher price leads to higher quantities being supplied. In summary, supply is a key concept in economics that describes how producers respond to price changes. The upward sloping supply curve visually represents the relationship, and it can be applied to various industries to understand production behavior under different market conditions. The law of supply, combined with other economic principles, helps us to make sense of the ever-changing dynamics between supply, demand, and pricing. Thank you so much for listening today. This is my reference. Have a wonderful day. See you.